Universal Design for Learning is all about making learning accessible for all students. Translation apps for mobile devices can be especially helpful for students with limited language proficiency. Translate Photo, published by Volgan Spitz, is an app that translates photos of text into a chosen language. This can help English language learners work through difficult blocks of text, making that text accessible for them. Today, I'll show you how to use Translate Photo to translate a passage about Alfred the Great. First, the app needs to be installed onto a mobile device. The app is available for Android devices and for iOS devices. After installing the app, simply open it and take a picture of the passage that you'd like to translate. To do this, press the camera button at the bottom of the screen. Now that I've taken my picture, there are editing options at the bottom of the screen. I'll be using the crop device to make sure that I have only the text I'd like to translate inside my frame. When you're satisfied with your cropped image, touch the check in the bottom right corner of the screen. Next, you'll see your revised image, and if you're satisfied, you should touch Next in the top right corner. You'll be prompted to check your recognition language. This is the language that the app recognizes the text as being written in. And since our text is in English, and English is indicated, we're set. If you needed to change the language for any reason, you would simply touch the flag, and you would see a list of options, and you could scroll through them and find the one that you need. But since we're in good shape with English, I'm going to go back to Preview. Now, I've confirmed that I want it to recognize the language as English, so I'll touch the check in the bottom right corner of the screen. After it thinks for a moment, your text will appear on the next screen. You'll see your image at the top and your text in the middle. You'll notice that the text has not been translated yet. We're translating from English to Spanish, so that's indicated by a Spanish flag at the bottom of my app. Well, on the bottom part of the screen. If you needed to change that for any reason, you would simply touch the flag, and again, you have lots of options that you can choose from here, but we're going to stick with Spanish. When you're ready to translate, touch the two blue arrows on the right side of the screen, and after just a moment of thinking, your text will appear at the bottom. Another option that's really great about Translate Photo is that you can listen to the text. If students wish to listen to the text in Spanish, they can do so by touching the speaker associated with the Translate section at the bottom of the screen.
En 871 un rey ascendió al trono de Wessex que se convertiría en el único gobernante en la historia de Inglaterra. Ese ser honrado cada vez con el epíteto del gran nombre era Alfred y se ganó el título en parte al resistir más la invasión danesa.
To stop listening, you simply touch the screen again. As you can see, the words are highlighted in red as they're read. For ESOL students, it might be especially helpful to follow along with the English text after they've read the Spanish for comprehension. In the top right corner, you'll see a box with an arrow pointing up. This is where students will find options for sharing their text.